Hey everybody, Keith Dotson here with Teena at an unplanned stop in the small community of Poole in the western end of the state of Kentucky. This is an unincorporated community, which means there's no official government or a municipal corporation, and to be honest, there's not even really much to meet the eye. But you never know what history might have happened, even in the most unassuming places. Sources vary a little on the early details of the community, but it appears that it was first settled in 1826 on a military land grant by brothers John and James Poole. Several sources claim the brothers were first cousins of none other than Sam Houston, who spent time in Poole on his way to Texas, where he later led an army of Texans to defeat Mexico in the quest for independence, and then became the first president of the new Republic of Texas. The first post office came in 1855 under the name of Poole's Mill, because of a horse-powered grist mill and brick factory established by the brother named John. The name underwent several variations over the decades before settling on just Poole in 1894. Various sources describe the town as having a dry goods merchant, a drugstore and a grocery, a blacksmith shop, several churches, an academy or school for children, and at least 2 tobacconists. All the things you might expect to find in a thriving community of that era. There were also 4 tobacco factories who shipped directly to markets in England. Look at all that cracked paint. Wow. It looks very original, except for the ceiling fans, of course. I love this kind of thing. The flooring has been removed to show the dirt floor underneath. But what is that brick compartment in the middle? It looks like a vault of some kind. Ironworks storefront was made by the Southern Foundry Company of Owensboro, Kentucky. I've never heard of that company before, and it's funny because Evansville, Indiana is not too far away, and that's the home of Mesker Brothers Ironworks, which was a very popular manufacturer of ironwork storefronts. From the outside appearance of it, I immediately thought this was an old dry goods store, but that strange brick compartment in the center looked more like a bank vault. Later at home, doing my research, I was able to find a great source confirming that this was a bank. The website gardensdegables.com identified this building as the Poole Deposit Bank, opened on September 2nd, 1902. Gardens de Gables also had this great historic photo showing telephone operators in the second-floor windows above the bank. That telephone exchange operated from 1894 until 1907 in Poole. Also, why is that guy standing on the utility pole at the far right of the photo? They did weird things like that back in those days. And in 1935, the bank was robbed. No report if they ever caught the robbers. Here are my photographs of the old Poole Deposit Bank. And now a little bonus footage. I thought I'd show you this old school that we spotted before we got to Poole. The placard above the door says School Number 4. I wasn't able to learn anything about this old school, and it really didn't help that I failed to document the exact location. Well, I hope you enjoyed checking out these unexpected discoveries in rural Kentucky with us. Thanks for watching. Be sure to visit my website at keepdotson.com.